Почитувани гледачи, го следите интервјуто на телевизија Нова со Дејвид Голдсмит, водечки светски бизнис предвидувач и советник, експерт за менаџмент и лидерство. Тој е глобално почитуван советник, говорник и автор на најпродаваната книга Платени да мислат. Неговата експертиза и совети се барани од страна на носителите на одлуки во бизниси од сите големини, но исто така и од војската, владата и образованието. Дејвид Голдсмит е и еден од предавачите на Школата за млади лидери на иницијатива на председателот Иванов. Господине Голдсмит, на почетокот кажете ни како стапивте во контакт со Школата за млади лидери на председателот Иванов?
I'll tell you a short story. I've been working with NASA for about 30 months now on a project, and in doing that project, one day a group of individuals from Macedonia, Skopje, show up, and we ended up having about an hour conversation, and after that, we actually chased around town. I got him a set of books, and Irena from the Newman's Accelerator, who is an unbelievable person, she introduced me to Belgrade Venture Forums, and I spoke there. And then last year I came here. I worked with, I don't know, maybe 20 companies and volunteered my time to help. And as part of her return was she had me introduce me to the president. And we had a maybe 45-minute meeting. We ended up going 2 hours, had a great conversation, and he looked at me and he said, I want to offer you, through Zoran, a presidential invitation to speak at a leadership conference next year. And so I just spent the past 4 or 5 days in Skopje again, helping people, and now I'm up here in Ohrid.
Вие предавате низ целиот свет. Зошто решивте да дојдете и да предавате, да држите лекција токму и на Школата за млади лидери?
There's so many reasons for that. I'll give you the top one. I've been challenged in my own mind as I look around the world and I see everything happening from Crimea, Krem, as you're from Moscow, they would say Krem, the challenges of how that country was immediately taken over, and how neighbors turned upon neighbors in a matter of moments, which I thought was surprising. I've worked in Bangladesh and Colombia and South Africa, and I've seen poverty at a degree which it's hard, you cannot describe it. The smell, the position, the challenges people are facing. And when the opportunity came up, there's two sides of it. One of them was I had an opportunity to work with some people in a world where there are challenges. The breakup of the former Yugoslavia and the positioning that the Baltic states are trying to put together, I thought was something that I can contribute. And the second part is that for me, I love to live life and have an opportunity to come to this part of the world, which is not talked about as much in the circles that I'm in, was something that I couldn't pass up. So the leadership is part of it. It's also both sides, helping the world and helping. And yet for me, there's a value in being able to experience life every day.
Кои ќе бидат вашите пораки до младите лидери?
Well, there's a variety of things that I will recommend to them. Some probably won't go over as well as they would anticipate. I'm going to teach them how to think differently, how to look at the world differently, and deliver differently than they've heard probably from anybody else. And in doing so, I have to address many of the challenges. For example, I know in this part of the world, education is extremely important, and many of the students are trying to get their next degree, their PhD or their master's. And yet, I don't think that way at all. So, in terms of having to have all of those degrees, now I understand unemployment's very high, and getting a degree to some is often the next step. If I get another degree, yet the degrees have a lot of challenges with them because there are no jobs for those degrees in which they have. So I'm going to give them new tools to look at the world differently, to see the world from 50,000 feet, to put a little bit of perspective on many of the beliefs that they have. For example, people talk about trust and ethics and morals as the way to get ahead. And I can understand that. But trust, ethics, and morals are different all over the world. So one country is trusting, the other is not. So we can't use terminology to believe that if we believe one way, we're going to get ahead in the world in another way. So I'm going to try to open their minds, as I was said, to open up their chakra, to give them a different perspective from someone who travels 300,000 miles a year, so that they can walk away with better tools to help not only Macedonia, but the Baltics and the world.
Имавте можност и неформално да разговарате со студентите. Каков впечаток тие ви оставија?
I'll give you two different impressions. First of all, I show up and I don't act like I'm the teacher, the professor, so I get to meet them one-on-one. And there are some incredibly bright people here who I believe are a little frustrated. They don't know how to take their talent and move it to where it could be the most productive. I also believe as the group of students, whether they're sincere as that they want to grow, is that they're missing some of the guidance that would help them to understand how to really get ahead. I think that we have a perception that we tell somebody one thing, but we do another. One of the challenges I have with books often is the best-selling authors can't do what they say in their own books. Everything in my book, I've done before. It actually worked before it made it in. Yet I can ask authors, how do you do that? And they can't. So a lot of advice is just given because it's a young person. Listen to my words of wisdom. I spend a lot of time listening to them, finding out what they want. So I'll give you a quick example. Yesterday someone said that I'm impatient and I need to come here and be less impatient. We found out it really wasn't impatience that was her challenge. It was something completely different. And I taught her a skill, how to find what really is her challenge, because impatience is just her drive. She had challenges with the opportunities she had in front of her, and she didn't know how to deal with them. And I showed her how to get over that, one-on-one. So I've been doing that with individuals to help to ignite their imagination for the possibilities that can happen.
Вие сте еден од водечките бизнис прогнозери. Според вас, кои ќе бидат бизнисите на 21 век? Кон што младите треба да ја насочат својата енергија?
I don't use generalities in that way. I do think that we can use terms such as technology, yet in the history of time, we needed several things. We needed food, water, shelter, transportation, communication, and entertainment since the beginning of time. Nothing has changed in all of those. We still need food, water, shelter, transportation, communication, and entertainment. We need them all. One thing has changed. And I learned this from a guy named Chris Roofer, who built a huge company in the tomato paste industry. During a conversation, what had happened was there's only one, which is technology. The technology we apply to those areas. Now, technology is the pen you're using, the paper that you have, the glasses that we have. So it's not complex technology, it's not digital technology. So to say, is there one answer? I think we're going to need better politicians who are more skilled at being able to create opportunities and change. I think we're going to need social scientists who are going to be able to look at social settings and do a better job. With NASA, I've been designing an educational program that would be able to be used for people in space, such as interspatial logistics, the ability to move product between one place to another or materials. So I don't say there's going to be in the 21st century one place to be. I think we'll have the same, but the applications that we use to solve them will be different. Yet we have these, we have a piece of dynamite with a fuse on the end. And that's the fuse of sustainability on this planet when it comes to natural resources, which comes to how we take care of our drinking water and our plants and our ecosystem that we've been destroying very quickly, and climate change. And not to say I'm a believer or non-believer, there's just evidence that things are happening around us. And we need to be able to address those. So I believe there's going to be plenty of opportunities. The challenge is getting those people to the phase where they need to be quickly enough.
Што мислите дека е најголема закана за светот во моментов? Што треба сега веднаш итно да промениме?
That's a very good question. I probably could have answered this 3 months ago or 8 months ago very quickly. Today I've been doing a lot more research about the challenges that we face. I think underlying what we have today is we have a threat of our destruction of our ecosystem. We have so many animals that are being wiped off this planet. We don't use our natural resources well. We have challenges with pollution and all sorts of environmental conditions. So if I was to say I had to pick one, I would say environmental. At the same time, I think we won't have to call it a threat, yet the convergence of artificial intelligence, 3D printing, robotics, as well as a few other variables, we've only seen them linearly. Here's our robotics improving. Here's our 3D printing improving. And here is the artificial intelligence improving. Each one of them is improving. Yet when they start to converge, we will decouple countries from around the world from being able to be participatory, involved in what we do. So a country, for example, let's be Bangladesh or even parts of China or India or Indonesia, Malaysia, Cambodia, they're on the trajectory and they're looking for manufacturing jobs or jobs they can do. These technologies will eliminate those skill sets that are needed. So I just saw the other day, many people probably did, a new robotic that can put down bricks, and I think they do about 250 bricks in half a day, where a normal human could do 250 in a full day. It's a machine that comes up and can make a whole house just by using lasers and laying down bricks. Now imagine this, we take that robotics with 3D printing, or we take it with artificial intelligence, and we can now have, just like a self-driving car, in 10 years, someone will sit on a machine, say, I want a home built over there. 5 machines can go over there, and using today's technology, most likely build 4 homes. We don't need to have a single person there.
Ова звучи како филмско сценарио. Мислите ли дека е прашање на време, на години, на децении кога тоа ќе се случи?
I think that what I'm talking about will happen. We're going to see it in our lifetime. The challenge is how we address them as individuals. We have enough capacity to feed the world today, yet we don't. The majority of wealth is handled in, and I don't want to sound socialist in any way. I am a capitalist. I think to some degree I like making money and doing my work. Yet I believe that we have to start asking ourselves different questions as to what is enough, how much do we need, how much clothing do we need, how many should we have all of that, can we feed other people? And I think socially, as an entire planet, we're going to have to start asking ourselves different questions about I don't know if you say the value of life, that's such a tough way to put it, but what we consider to be important to us. And you can use statistics that have to do with job satisfaction. There's so many people unhappy with the work that they do every day.
За крај, кои се вашите впечатоци од Македонија? Од минатата ваша посета лани и сегашната оваа сега?
I saw a different part of Macedonia last time I came here. I spent all the time in the city. This time I drove a lot and I saw how many buildings are unfinished. That was surprised me. How many along the drive up to Ohrid are just not done. They're beautiful, but they're not done. Has anything changed? I don't think so. I think there's a little bit more uncertainty. In terms of what I've seen, a little bit more uncertainty. I think the American presidential election is scaring the world. We don't know what to do with us. We don't know what to do with us either. I think that Brexit also has formed a challenge in what's going to happen to the EU, and I just found out why Macedonia is not in the EU. I won't mention the countries' names that tend to block it. So I don't know if things have changed. I think I've changed. So coming here, I have different eyes. And I've learned about the country, and hopefully I'll be invited back at another time. And I'll learn more so that I can participate and help more.